this is my review of Death Note. Okay, so in this episode, things actually get a little bit real because L decides to confront Light directly under the suspicion that Light is Kira. And that's going to be an interesting dynamic going forward. So thanks to Light's killing of petty criminals while L watched, Light now has a rock-solid alibi that will hold up in any courtroom and is no longer able to actually be convicted of anything because now L is now the witness to Light doing nothing while people died. And sure enough, to make sure that L never gets suspicious of him, actually corrects for it by killing some more petty criminals later. And sure enough, this causes L to decide to withdraw the wiretaps and cameras from both households of the families that Ray Pepper was investigating. So now L has no real way to actually determine who Kira is based on what he saw in the cameras, because he realizes that while the cameras didn't show anything, there is a very good possibility, or at least a 5% chance, that there actually is someone in both households that is actually Kira. But the problem with it is that the cameras kind of didn't reveal anything. But he also realizes to himself that because Kira most likely has a way of keeping a calm demeanor, so that way nobody actually suspects him. He realizes that there's also the possibility that Kira actually was in one of the houses that he surveyed, and realizes that the best way to actually confront Kira is to confront Kira personally and try to befriend him so that he'll slip up and admit he's Kira, and even possibly show him how he kills. And with that, he does exactly that. And because Light Yagami is his prime suspect, he actually follows Light to his college entrance exams, which Light personally admits will make it a little bit easier to kill since he'll be away from the family and nobody will be walking in on him. But it also enables him to actually just get away from the house and just, not put his family in danger anymore. So with that, he actually goes to his college entrance exams, unaware that Ella's actually followed him into the building, also passed the college entrance exams, and then follows him to the opening ceremony as one of the top students. So it's very clear that the two are like night and day. Light is the well-kempt genius, whereas Ella's the bit of the shambly genius that looks like a hobo left on the side of the road. But in any case, during the entrance exams, L actually uses a pseudonym, Hideki Ryuga. He uses the name of a pop star from Sayu's TV show as a pseudonym so that Light isn't actually able to actually kill him as Kira, and it works. So after the entrance exams and after they both go up to give their speeches, L confronts Light with everything he knows about Light, and then openly admits to him that he's L. While Light plays it off and tries and actually openly accepts L's invitation to help with the Kira investigation, and sure enough, Light internally is terrified because there's now a big problem. He realizes he's in a catch-22 now because while he could now theoretically kill L if he wanted to, there are several problems with that. Namely, that if the police force finds out that L dies, it'll cause a lot of problems because if L dies, then now the police task force has everything they need to actually book Kira, because now they actually will have a prime suspect and it'll lead right back to Light. But there's also another problem in that Hideki Ryuga is a very famous pop star. So there's always the possibility that Light will accidentally picture the real Hideki Ryuga in the back of his mind when he's writing down Ryuga's name. So if Light does succeed in killing L, it'll put suspicions on him because now the police are going to be after him. But if he accidentally kills Hideki Ryuga in the process, he'll still be in trouble because he just killed a very famous pop star that most likely did nothing wrong. So now Light is in a very, very awkward situation. And sure enough, when he gets home, he voices this very loudly to Ryuk, pointing out that now he's in a bit of a pickle, because if he tries to kill L, it'll cause problems for various reasons, and realizes that the best way to do that is to actually deal with L at the moment is to play along and investigate him while he himself is being investigated. So with that, Light basically has to play it smart and keep himself on his toes around L, so that L never winds up suspecting him, while at the same time L never gets suspected himself. It's going to be an interesting dynamic, because now the two smartest people in the show are going to be confronting one another. They're on the opposite sides, and it's only a matter of time before one catches the other and figures out a way to actually defeat the other. So with that, it's gonna be interesting, because now it's actually, they have to confront one another without actually confronting one another. So they have to play nice. But in any case, yeah, that's my review of Death Note. What do you guys think? Let's get a discussion going in the comment section down below, or over on my Discord server, link in the description. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow me on Facebook and on Twitter in the description below. And if you want to help support the show, then be sure to check out my Patreon. It's only a couple bucks a month. It really helps me out, and you guys get access to a bunch of cool perks that my way of saying thanks. So be sure to check those out in the description below as well. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!